Right, okay, middle of the week already. What I'm feeling about the middle of this week is that a lot of people will be reeling a little bit. From the aftershock of those eclipses, there will be some wonderful things happening if you've been aligned, if you've been prepared, if you're ready to really make use of these amazing energies. I do feel for some, though, that there will be some karma that comes up. There will be some old patterns that need looking at, that just get shaken up a little bit. And I feel overall, this is absolutely a big divine nudge to just move us along, to accelerate our journey towards this consciousness, towards ascension a little bit more. So whatever needs to happen to you according to where you are at this stage is what will have happened, and it will have happened in quite a dramatic way. But I just want to say, just be loving and forgiving with yourself, because there is no judgment coming at all from the angelic realm, from the fifth dimension or the dimensions above, around, surrounding it. My guides are never talking very much in terms of hierarchies. That's why I say that, because it's very hard to explain what I mean by that. But I'm going to say fifth dimension and above because it's the way we understand with our linear thinking. There is no judgment. Just accept where you are, what you're dealing with, and congratulate yourself for dealing with it, for being prepared to face it. There will be things coming up that will show you what you need to clear next, what you need to do next in order to step onto your divine path. And I'm feeling from Archangel Michael right now, courage, courage, courage. That's the important thing. Even though you can't see where you're going all the time, just have the courage to keep walking forward, keep going ahead. And what I want to do now is show you where we're going by choosing another one of these amazing cards. So let's just shuffle and let's just see what comes. Ooh, gosh. Okay, well that one flew out, so I'm just going to pick that one. I'm just going to go with it because I kind of feel like it. I just feel like my heart's kind of going in that direction, and I like it. But that's a good way to choose things, I think, at the moment. We've done so much clearing and shifting and adjusting and accelerating and ascending. Fun! It's important to have fun, and we've got to remember that. And also, you know, for anyone who thinks that Utopia and the absence of drama and war and all of these conflicts and the contrast that people sometimes seem to enjoy so much. Anyone who thinks that the absence of all that means that we won't be able to enjoy things, or there won't be any interest or anything to get our heads around so much, let's try to remember that we're not actually our heads. Our brains just kind of store information, really. And they store information mainly because we've come out of our hearts. And when we come out of our hearts, we're living in fear. And so we need to remember everything that brought us pain so that it doesn't happen again. So in a way, our brains are, well, they're like a helpful little tool that have assisted us journeying through the third dimension. In the fifth dimension, we're going to need our hearts much more, and we need to develop a heartier sense of fun. And I have to say, you know, I've come through a lot of challenges in this lifetime. It's what we chose to do because we wanted to know the whole journey, the whole range, the whole scope. Especially teachers and healers wanted to be able to leap ahead through all of this stuff, and sometimes it was traumatic and prickly and weird and intense. And we knew why we were doing it, and that's what got us through it. Even when we allowed ourselves to get into the deepest depths of despair and to believe that we'd been forgotten. So now it's time for us to recognise that we are multidimensional creatures, and we have a variety of different needs, and one of those needs is the need to just enjoy stuff, to enjoy ourselves, to enjoy things that are apparent in our experience across many dimensions right now. So let's just have some fun with being who we are right here, right now, spanning all of these experiences and factions and possibilities and universes and galaxies and energies and particles and manifestations. So fun! In golden Atlantis, the people enjoyed simple fun and laughter. They loved to play games and sports, dance and socialise, for this is how they exchanged energy. leisure time was considered most important in making life a pleasure and delight. It was this capacity for joy and lightness that enabled them to maintain their high frequency and allowed them to experience continuous happiness and contentment. So, yes, whatever's happened over the weekend, continue that energy through by having a good laugh. Go and get loads of comedy DVDs out, or go dancing, or call someone up who's lots of fun. Don't get into heavy conversations about how intense it all is and how, all of this kind of stuff. We've done that. Let's just have a break and get into that spirit of what we're manifesting is a heaven on earth. And in that heaven on earth, however intense things have been, that was yesterday. And the drama of that is gone. In the old way, we held on to things. We held on to drama and hurt and regret and all of these things. But now we need to be more dynamic. We need to move through experience. We need to just be able to delete things. That's gone. Be in the moment. Be here right now and enjoy just dispensing with layers and layers and layers and layers and layers of who we were and knowing that we're creating now on every level who we are about to become. So if you want to become a being of joy and light and love and fun and cellular regeneration and youthfulness and open-heartedness, this could be a good time the rest of the week to just explore that. And that isn't to say that this is an absolute, because we go through phases and there are ups and downs and there are periods when you are going to need to do some more clearing and when you will have to confront things. But let's just give ourselves a little bit of a reward now and start to build the structure of the being who is going to live in love, light, joy, peace and fun. Okay, so the message of this is leisure. This card suggests that you build leisure time into your life. Plan to have fun and do things that enable you to relax and laugh. Socialise with people who are happy and interesting. At the same time, look at your challenges from a higher perspective and take delight in all the good of the world, all the good in the world. Lighten up and laugh today. Okay, so that's it. Have a great time. Have a fantastic weekend and I'll be back with you next week. Okay, bye.